Greetings everyone. It is a beautiful day today. I was able to get some really nice rest, and I had a visitor by the name of Kai. Kai contacted me several months ago. He had actually bought, or is in the process of buying, an Akiya that it's been empty. It's been empty for about 3 years or so, and he just started moving in. So today he stopped by my house for a few minutes, and I just kind of showed him around a little bit. And now I'm driving over to his house, which is just about 5 minutes down the road. That's him in front of me, by the way. And he's going to give me a little tour of his house and property. He's told me a little bit about it, and I think it sounds pretty cool. It sounds like he has some nice land, and he is in the process of acquiring the land also. Even though he said it's just undeveloped fields, he still had to get a special, like some type of agricultural certificate or something like that in order to officially buy the land. And then he has some plans to do some modifications to it. He did mention some areas of the wall that have kind of collapsed. It needs to be repaired. There's like some sand and dirt coming through, and there's a small hazard there. So he wants to get that repaired. But I'm sure we'll be able to see it once I'm actually there. Looking forward to seeing it and sharing it with you today. Okay, this is the entrance road to where Kai's house is located. Somebody out trimming the grass. He just turned left, so that's what we'll do. We'll just keep following along here. It seems he has more neighbors, a lot more neighbors than I do. Okay, it seems this is it right here. Wow, that's an interesting driveway to just back in. So it looks like we'll have to back in. He backed all the way up there, but there's no reason for me to back all the way up there, so I'm just going to park here at the bottom of the hill.
Old greenhouse here without plastic.
I really like how it's up on this hill. That's pretty cool. It's from the road right here. It's hidden. You can only see it from the main road.
On the hill, and you have a nice view.
Yeah, you got the the high seat of the god of the mountain view.
Yes.
Right? Very cool.
It's nothing. I like this.
Oh yeah, you've got a carving in there.
Yes.
That's pretty cool. It's nice.
To make some new painting or something.
Do you actually have the build year? The year it was built?
I think
1950?
53 or something like
Okay.
that. It's not too old. After the war.
Yeah, according to our standards,
Yeah.
not too old, right? But Japanese standards, it's ancient.
Japanese standard is very old. But you don't have to do anything. You can just move inside.
Yeah, the the Ginkan here is about half the size of mine.
Yes. Yes.
But this is just a handrail. So, okay, so this is an actual wall right here. You know that?
Old, right?
Yeah, this one, yeah.
And this is this.
This will come in handy for you much later in life.
Yes.
Right?
30 years ago. I don't
You have these in the toilet too.
Yeah,
You got one right here in the toilet too. I thought so.
everywhere. Even in the
All over the
kitchen.
house. So it's really built for the elderly, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
And I have 3 toilets. I don't know why.
Are they all like this one?
Yeah.
Oh.
And the one is a little bit old and renovated, but
Oh, you're so lucky.
you need a bed. I have also when I get old, the bed for the grandfathers. You can
That's very
switch
cool.
over like this.
Oh, it actually moves.
I think so.
I like how it's got the sides on it, almost like a child's bed in a way to keep people from falling off.
Yes, yes, yes.
I like the closet up there.
That's cool, right?
Yeah, I like that. Does it have like on the other side? Is there something underneath it? Maybe storage on the other side underneath?
Yes, yes.
Ah,
Maybe.
okay. Yeah, that's sufficient.
And I think this tatami, there's no problem. It's very new, I think. This one, okay.
Yeah, this tatami looks really good.
And
Oh man, your screens look great.
that's great, right?
Yeah, very nice.
This one too, I think. And that's all glass here.
Yeah, you don't have the broken paper like I do.
I think it's here the new one.
Hmm.
The fake tatami. I think it's plastic or something like that. That's cool. I think I will throw away this tatami because it's not so
Yeah, it
good
looks
anymore.
a little aged.
Yeah, and
Mm.
I like this one here. I think they made it by their own, I think. And I also have this safe.
Oh,
Oh,
it
my.
came with a safe.
Yes.
It's nice they left the keys. Was there anything inside?
She said it's too heavy.
Mm-hmm.
Can I leave it here? Yes, please. You have
Okay.
the keys? Yes.
Why not? Is
Why
it a
not?
fire safe?
Yes.
Cool. Awesome.
For free.
I really like how it seems that every room has closets.
Yes.
And in my house, there's literally only one, and
okay.
it's in the bathroom that I'm converting.
Yes.
I think they like you said, they built it themselves. They added it later. It wasn't in the
Maybe,
original
right.
house.
This one I will remove it. I don't know why they have this carton here. Because maybe they sleep here.
Huh.
And when somebody goes on the toilet, I think they.
Some privacy or
I
something.
don't. This toilet is very clean and.
I like the floor.
Yes.
Just
Here.
like the with the
One-
vinyl wood or
100.
something.
100% safe when you get all
Yeah.
from the toilet. Right?
Are these like earthquake bars?
Yes.
Yeah, like
and when it gets hot in summer.
wow.
I was so.
Oh, it's
opened.
even got the upgraded toilet seat. These are like if there's an earthquake here, no
Yeah,
matter
I
which
can-
direction,
yes.
you can grab, right?
Yeah.
Even the little wash hand
Yes.
sink. That's cool.
The son of the owner
Hmm.
renovate all the toilets and there were some leaks or something and they fixed
Yeah.
it. I don't know for what this was here, but there was some carton or some
This
clothes, but I
uh,
throw it away. But I think they built it after the house, right? It's some kind of DIY, I think. And there's a pump for the water.
gotcha. This is like a wannabe Ingawa.
Yes.
I thought it was gonna wrap around.
I
or
don't know
something.
for what it was. But
This frame out here, was this for parking or
no,
for
there was a like
greenhouse?
plant house. Kamimushi.
Oh, stink bug?
But I remove it, I think.
Hello to you too.
Here's this glitter walls.
Beautiful colors. You got some red trees out there
Yes.
too. It's nice.
In October, or November, the moments.
Yeah, that's
I think
the
I will
glitter
make a new
glitter
one
wall.
here too. I don't like it.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind it so much if it weren't so thin, you know. But at least it could just be painted. But I feel like there should be some kind of insulation or something.
This paste. It's very cheap, and you can switch some colors. I think this one.
It's different than
This is cool.
chiqui.
Yes, this is cool. This color or something. It's kind of natural, and not with this glitter.
Yeah.
Yeah, and here.
It's interesting how your wood has a more of a lacquer,
Yeah.
shiny, glossy lacquer finish.
Lacquer finish.
Mine's got like the very burnt, rubs off on your hand finish.
Some stuff I bring here last week. My friend. I like this one.
Oh yeah, you've got some nice,
I like it.
got some nice wood carvings too. That's cool.
Yeah.
I like the bamboo.
I like this Angara. I have never seen a huge Angara like this with 2 meters.
Oh yeah, it goes all the way down.
Yeah. And you can.
Yeah, this is very unique looking. It's like
summer, and I like this one. Can go outside. Have this.
That's cool.
Stone. Can make a barbecue or something like that.
Yeah.
But I don't like these old bonsais.
Yeah, they are a little fluffy, aren't they?
Yeah. Look at this
They're all
one.
pine.
I cut off this one. And there's the ume. And they're all cherry blossoms.
Gotcha.
I always have.
It's nice to have the trees, but at the same time they're blocking the view.
Here the frogs too.
Yeah.
In the evening, right?
It looks like this field right here. What are they growing here? Because
Rice.
this one right here is completely dry almost.
This one?
Yeah.
I don't know what they are.
Because if it's dry, I guess they're growing something else. Otherwise, it should be filled with water right now.
Yeah.
I don't know. What else do they grow out here?
I think they just make it clean or something like that, because this field also belongs to the owner from this house.
Gotcha. Oh. Okay. Is it? Yeah. It's funny that you've got the dolls too. I have a friend. I hope he's watching this video. I have a friend named Kevin. He's from Taiwan.
Okay.
I played baseball with him in Tokyo.
Yes.
He hates these. They scare the mess out of him. So Kevin, there you go. Dun 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 dun.
Chucky.
Yeah. I have a couple of dolls.
This one, okay.
Yeah, maybe these
Okay.
he thinks are okay.
Just make some foam inside it, because
Okay.
I cut off after, because I want to see outside.
I bought some of that I'm going to put in the bathroom, but if I walked around the house, I'd probably need like 100 cans to fill all the cracks. Oh, you got the
this
mask.
Tengu.
Tengu mask, yeah. I didn't show you my Tengu mask. My Tengu mask is very crazy.
I saw that,
Did
yeah.
you see it?
Yeah.
How crazy it looks?
Crazy, yeah.
It's got the really, really old whiskers. It's insane looking.
I like this because it's another motif on this side. You have here the
It's different from...
trees, and here the mountains.
It's cool. So if you want to get to the mountains, you have to go through the trees first.
Switch your.
Or if you had to go up the mountain to get to the trees.
I hope when I have a cat or something like that, doesn't damage my doors.
I really like the birds on there. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's nice.
And the kitchen, stainless kitchen here. I like the kitchen. Better than my kitchen now.
man, yeah.
I don't know what. They have a television here.
That's strange.
Yeah, I remove it, but don't need television in the kitchen. Ah, that was a... Yes.
BS.
BS.
That's a bunch of BS right here.
And this big television.
Oh, gotcha, yeah.
Old but
Big, heavy TV. But
Yeah.
if it works, hey.
It works, it works.
Nice. I noticed you got the traditional metal cabinets that Japan is infamous for. I don't know why they love their metal cabinets so much. I love wooden cabinets.
Yeah.
And then the little bitty tiny fish oven, right? Good luck cooking chicken in there.
Yeah.
Much less a turkey.
Here's something
Wow.
below, right? The other room.
Yeah, and more safety bars.
Yeah. This one I will remove, I don't know.
Wow, from over here, I didn't realize that was a bar. I thought it was like a broom or a mop or something leaned up. Oh, that's the black one.
Yeah. Come
The
inside.
black caterpillar. Yeah.
Maybe we have to use some sleepers or something. It's very...
The old brooms. Mosquito repellent. You got some nice slippers at the door here. Are these yours?
No. Here, can use the shoes.
Oh, thanks.
That's from the landlord.
This is like an outdoor study or something?
Yeah,
Is that what that is?
Like winter garden or something like that.
People have actually come out here and do paperwork? That's a little...
I think in summer it's kind of hell here.
Wow.
I think they
it's,
build it by themselves, right? I like.
yeah, this looks very, very DIY. This is like the stuff that collapsed at my house.
Yeah, when the snow falls.
Hmm.
I like it here. Can make barbecue too, even when it rains.
Yeah, you can have some chairs out here, or some
Yeah.
picnic tables and stuff. This is a good area. Yeah, you also get, most of the day you get shade here, I would imagine.
Yes.
That's cool.
Bathroom. I like the real bathroom. It's good. With this
Get it's like a portable toilet, is that what that is?
maybe
So,
I can sell it.
If you go on a long trip, you could just toss that in the car. I don't have time to be stopping. I just go as I go.
Go for fishing.
Yeah. So it's air purifier, is that what that is?
No, it's for humid.
Oh, humidity. Oh, okay.
Dehumid.
Gotcha. Humidifier,
Old
dehumidifier.
model, but
More real
green
everywhere.
bath.
Nice.
Nice color. Yeah, here is the mountain I told you. Comes down.
Ah, it comes right down by the bathroom. This is what
Yeah,
you were
here.
talking about.
Yeah.
Okay.
But just this little area, right? After it's new. I think just have to renovate this area here.
Gotcha. I see where it's got drains built into the wall too.
Yeah.
So when the water comes down here, where does it go? Are there some?
There's a drain.
Hello.
Right here, you can have a barbecue too. Make some dinner party.
Wow, you got the wall right behind your
Yeah,
house.
this one is new. And I think I will plant here my olive trees upstairs because the sun is always shining.
Is this the part that they
Build new, right?
did recently?
Because
You can see the
10
wire
years
on it.
ago, they told me.
10 years?
There's no 5 years ago.
Okay, they've got some bags
Yeah. It's old.
down
Now I
here.
think it's okay because new trees are growing.
Yeah.
And upstairs they have the, what is it? Green.
One big tall tree right there.
Yeah, I have to cut off. It's kind of dangerous, right? When
Yeah, it's also
falls down on me.
it's also very strange because you look around, it's the only one just sticking
Yes.
up that high. It's like, look at me. All the way around, it's pretty
clean
close.
up here, I think. But it's not
Gotcha.
stone.
Yeah, and this seems to have a lot of stone
Yeah,
that is not really going to move so much.
yeah, I
So
think I can make the
so maybe it should be easy to
concrete
patch.
here,
Yeah.
new stones, and over there too. And it's just my Naya,
Mm.
not my house. So.
Gotcha.
No problem. Mouse, the mice is dying because of this freeze.
Oh
And
yeah.
this is, I don't like it. You know, for the mice.
But this just they get stuck on it.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
It's not nice, right?
Yeah, in the Kominka group, somebody just asked this morning about
Yeah.
how to get rid of mice. The only way I got rid of them at my house was traps.
Renovate. I think before it was like your house, right? Make new one here.
Yeah, mine was just on the floor.
Yes.
If
I
I'm
think
not
we put it
mistaken,
on side.
Danny's house had the same setup
Yeah.
where it was up right like this, and then it had the pit toilet like mine. But mine's just all the way on the floor.
Yeah.
But this is still an upgrade. It's got
Yes.
a modern toilet in that spot, so even that would be a big upgrade for me. Man, how many
It's not so expensive.
handrails do they need?
Automatic.
Scary. Where would the elderly be without all of these
Yeah.
assists? Oh, you got the old Corona.
Old corner, big one. And here, when I get old, I have also this one. Like it when I go up to the
Yeah.
mountain here.
This is when you're not here, because here you have all the handrails, but when you go out, it's necessary to take a cane.
It's huge.
Like this.
I
This-
don't know why they
This is like a bathroom thing, you know, the old
Yeah.
plastic bathroom vanity thing. Hilarious.
I don't know how to open this one here. Some trick, maybe. Because here inside is a water filter.
Ah, okay.
It's a big, like a gas.
This is the one you were telling me about
Yeah,
that has
that's-
the filter stuff.
And you,
Oh, look, there's another one. This one's newer, but
isn't it?
it actually has the sink. The whole vanity, the whole sink and vanity right here. Why?
I don't know.
Oh, cool.
Old fridge. Okay, make a party inside.
So yeah,
Shoulder 5.
nice.
So the old. Here it's like in your house.
Yeah, that's right.
Here it is. Because he was a carpenter.
Oh man, your area is already set up
Yeah,
for you don't have to do anything.
And
You have
all
a
this
concrete
stuff
floor
here.
and everything. That's nice.
Also this one. Don't have to buy this one.
Yeah. Yeah, that's actually
Fix the
something
roof
I'm probably
because-
gonna have to get.
I think here the water comes inside,
Yeah.
but it's not bad. Also this one.
Yeah,
This one.
Yeah, this is similar to the chest that I have in the front of my house. Very similar to this. Very cool. Yeah, this building is in pretty good condition.
It's in good condition.
Nice and
Just because some guy, I don't know if he makes suicide or something like that, he dies inside this,
oh, in here?
here in this area, but I don't feel anything
Well,
bad.
he likely just it was like a natural, I'm sure.
I don't know.
They didn't say. Because I think
They say
there's a law that it's something.
There was an accident, but in Japanese, when they say the accident, maybe.
Oh,
I don't know. I have to call the price or something to make some ceremony, and then it's okay.
oh, okay.
I don't
gotcha.
know.
To cleanse
And
the.
because somebody dies here or died here, no Japanese want to buy this.
That's true. Yeah, especially if it's nefarious, like if it was a suicide or somebody died alone, and just. But I think it's different if somebody has a heart attack or something. It's.
Working place.
What are these? Almost look like floor pieces.
Nothing inside. Plates or something like that. Ooh. I stacked 2 here.
Oh, and there are a couple of lights on there. Yummy. Some of these seem to have stuff in there, yeah.
Like, I think
Interesting.
this one here.
Paneling.
This one here for dry fruits or for the mochis.
Gotcha.
I have a mochi. What is it?
Mochi maker?
Antique
wow.
mochi maker.
Man. I see some keys. Oh,
I don't know what.
Keys and locks. Back here. Clean that up.
Oh,
there we go.
Upstairs, the firewood. How much you want? And some kind of.
Oh, you got lumber up there.
Yes.
You can do your own DIY stuff.
Yes. And
And
here
that's
is another room. That's
do you see that?
tatami.
Do you see that right there? That looks like very dangerous.
It's for some rice, maybe, right?
It looks like it's just barely in there. It could just fall down at any time. Yeah. Be careful of that. Don't need another accident
Yes.
in here. Yeah, you got.
A lot of stuff.
Yeah, you've got wood in here. Not as much wood as I have overall, but it's much more organized, and your space is really nice. I'm sure you can open all that up. If you have like you said out here, you have a barbecue or something. This could be like an area where
Party room.
Yeah, exactly. Could be a really nice party room. You can get your kerosene over here. I had to buy some kerosene bottles.
Yes, because the bath is with kerosene. The kitchen is with gas, and just the bathroom is with. I don't know for what this is. Don't know.
Wire goes out somewhere. Where does it go?
Well, this one, yeah. But behind here. This one.
Aha.
Also, we'll remove this one here. Then
Sliding doors. I like the some of these designs are interesting. These just hey. It's almost like I got some partition doors, where can I put them?
Here's a knife. That's the official parking place here. That's also my space.
Okay.
And this field here. Oh, also my field and behind it.
Okay, so you could actually have a few people over. You could have people park up here,
Yeah,
here, and over there.
Upstairs.
You could clear that, and park over there if you wanted.
Yeah. Have to renovate the fence of the field. April, nice. Cherry blossom.
Yeah, they don't last long.
No.
I like to have stuff that looks kind of nice the whole
Yeah,
year.
oh yeah, yeah. I think I will cut off some of them because I don't need it at the working place or at the field. The grandfather.
Yeah, he gave me the suspicious look.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thieves.
I waved, but he was looking at me like, what are you doing?
Thieves. Yeah, this one.
Dirty thieves.
He comes up.
Oh.
These thieves.
What are you doing up here?
Uh,
He's gonna say it just like that too, in English with a southern accent.
maybe. He has another field.
This is pretty.
Deers. Or something like shit.
Deers look like little pellets, little round balls.
Exactly. Some bees. Yeah, cleaned up yesterday.
Gotcha. Some old pottery.
This tree is
Interesting looking tree.
This one is good because it's not planted on the ground, it's in the pot or something like that. Maybe I can sell it. Some bonsai. They also told
That's
me
pretty thick.
I can sell these big trees
Like this one?
because yes, and they pay money for it. Came here, take it off with the roof.
Really? That's a big tree to take up.
Yeah.
I had a few pine trees growing in front of my house under the eave. Sadly, I had to pull them up because
Yeah.
you can't have a pine tree growing under the eave of the house.
Yeah.
That's a no-no.
But I think in summer it's very hot here.
How is it? I mean, it feels cool inside the house.
Inside it's cool. Ah, okay, we can look. Have a look at the second floor.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Are these the traditional steep stairs?
Yeah. A little bit dangerous. But there are also this house everywhere, except here.
So, out of all the places in the house, they have rails, but not in the
That's
stairwell.
here, right? Yes.
Makes sense. The one place where you'd expect to find handrails, they have none.
Over there, I think I will plant my olive trees here. Sun all the day.
I like how they just put random tile roof pieces
Yes.
on the stones there. That's funny. Ah, this is where you do your peeping,
Yes.
right? Another nice chest.
This one's beautiful
Right here.
too. This doors here.
Some more of the big closets.
Right here. When I want to spy on my neighbors,
Right, right.
like East German friends.
Yeah. Are you looking across the border to
Yes.
Toyosaka? What are those guys doing over there? They don't understand us Miyoshi guys.
Yeah. Here, I think I want to make here the guest room or something like that.
Yeah, this is a nice view. I always hate that the electric wires kind of
Yes.
ruined it a little bit. But
That's wow, right? And this, I don't know for what it is. But
yeah, you got a
television
nice
or-
fat antenna right here.
But no internet. It's
And you got the wire right
much
there.
worse than yours.
That's-
3G.
But what's your upload and download? Because the quality of mine is not good.
Ah, okay.
So even if I have the 4G listed, the quality is terrible. The biggest download speed that I have is 7 megabits per second, and upload is usually around 2 or 3.
Ah, okay.
So it's terrible. Quality is awful. I like how you can see so much stuff. You can see a lot of the main
Yes.
road
The main road and
all the way down, and
rice fields.
yeah, it's nice. You use this as like the main bedroom, or you got?
I
Because
don't know.
there's no bathroom up here, right?
No bathroom up here.
That would be a really cool addition if you wanted to make this like a master
Yes.
bedroom. That would be really great.
I just want to remove this.
So much closet space.
Yes.
His and hers, you know.
Here too. Another one.
Oh. Wow. Yeah, you got more than enough storage space.
Space everywhere, right?
Yeah.
And this green wall is kind of cool.
You could do a half bath right there, maybe.
Toilet.
Yeah. Toilet and a sink, and that's it.
Yeah, but the tatami here is not so good too. I have to remove it.
Yeah.
Some renovation.
Yeah.
Also this. This one is okay, but that one you can't close.
Okay, it's a little out of.
Works here and maybe. Yeah, under here.
Yeah, you can see it's there. It's as you pull it this way, it's running out of room
Yeah.
here. It's open down there, but here, so it looks like here it's sagging a little.
It's old style here. This
Tiago brought his jack over. It's like a 3-ton jack. I'm gonna use it to try to fix some of that in my house.
also this.
Got the nice green walls in here.
Yes. I have to fix here the little space. Shiku.
Yeah, even the ceiling in here is kind of got the varnished, shiny,
Yes.
glossy finish on it.
Maybe I have to check it here, but just one thin.
Yeah, it's the same exact stuff that is in my house
Yeah.
and so many houses.
No insulation.
Yeah, just real thin wood with thin support beams.
I think here in summer it's hot inside. In the second floor.
But your electric plugs are actually built into the wall.
Yes.
That's nice. See, mine are ran down from the ceiling. A wire has been stapled, and then I have an outlet
Okay.
stapled
Inside.
onto the wood. Yeah, and each room typically only has one outlet in the whole room. So I have to run extension cords.
To come out. Sword.
Oh, the sap? Yeah. So what you can probably do with this is find a bug in there and then do some DNA work and recreate some ancient Japanese animals, right, with the DNA.
I don't know. Old cable or something. And also you can close this door. Because it was open too long maybe.
Sounds like my glass doors, right?
Beers come. Hill.
Yeah, you can step here, toss some food out from
I
here.
want to remove it to this one. It's too dark here, right?
Yeah, there's no light. That's
Also this This glitter colored gold painting.
Yeah, up here there are no handrails and not enough light. It's like
I can use the handrails downstairs for this.
this is the most dangerous place in the house right here.
Two kotatsus and this one.
Oh, this is like the table that I had that I need to repair. Same thing.
New one.
Yeah, I've got one also like this, but it's longer like this other one.
The kitchen chair that I threw away.
It's a cute dragonfly.
When I watch too much television.
See, you can sit in this and crochet or sew or something while you're watching TV.
That's crazy. They have the electricity inside this.
What makes me wonder, is this hollow? No, that's solid, it sounds like.
I don't know how they do.
If it were like a, facade, but that's, it seems like a solid piece. So, that's a lot of hollowing out just to put in an electric outlet.
Here the party benches.
Yeah.
Would remove all this plastic old lamps.
You know what's funny about these is that you can go to the electric store and they still have these designs, these exact same styles. So to me, it's like in the old houses, they don't even look old anymore because even the new ones look the same. Takano Senitsu. Takano Senitsu. The time is a little off, but
Yeah.
if that's still running later on, then that's pretty cool. Now you can sit in your old grandma chair and just twiddle your days away, fritter your days away.
Oh, rich here. Microwave don't need. Yes, I will remove it. Also here, maybe old guy folds down every time.
This is what I was thinking about installing
Yes.
right there, my front kitchen
Yes.
door, because it's like this high.
She told me her brother have some eye problems.
Mm.
Can't see anything or never anything, but not so good.
Mm.
That's the reason they have all this
All the handrails
rails and this one here, and also this light with a sensor. This big one.
Oh, okay, I see.
Light everywhere.
Wow. Okay, I didn't even notice those, but light sensors inside the house. That's interesting. That's what I need outside my house. Yeah, they're down there too.
This bed. Can use it for guests.
Yeah. The old chest there. It's
Yes.
pretty cool.
It seems to be so old.
Yeah, it's like a bed dresser or a day bed
Yeah.
kind of thing. Yeah. Put your tea there, I guess, and sit, relax. It kind of reminds me of those really big wooden beds you find in China. It's like it's like a lounge where they like relax and stretch out to have tea and stuff. People that have money, or they want you to think they have money, they have these really big, expensive elaborate wooden. It looks like a day bed, but you just lounge on it and have tea.
I think I will take out the tatami from the room there and make with the cafe floors and use this tatami in that room.
Gotcha.
Over there.
What's the floor like under the tatami?
It's like one plate of wood, and under this is a big solid.
Just like hardwood planks?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
But you can remove it easily. So. I want to make some. It's for the humidity.
Ah, okay, like a vapor barrier.
Little stones.
Okay.
Put it inside and make some insulation over it, and then the cafe floor.
Gotcha. I know you told me earlier, but just again, how much did you pay for this house?
Around $2 million. Yeah.
Gotcha.
$15,000.
Yeah.
16,000 around this one.
Yeah, that's right. About
Around
15,000.
15,000 euros. My mother said, "Oh, I can get a new car,
Right.
used car in Germany."
Yeah, and
Maybe
the
a
prices even on
Volkswagen,
used cars in the U.S. have
no.
gone up. They're insane now.
But no house. My sister looking for a house, and some old, very old house like your house, but yen.
Right.
I like this area here when they remove all the stuff and all the Barbies.
Yeah.
It's
I even like how they
also-
put the rug down in
There's
here.
also this wood below, right?
Okay. Is this similar to the wood that's in this room?
No, it's different.
Oh, different. Okay.
I think it's floor. You can.
Oh, it's just
remove.
like that floor
Yes.
there.
I like this one more. Carpet here.
Okay.
There's a working place.
Got another desk.
Yes.
So basically, the way the house is set up, it's like it has desks inside and outside everywhere. Just
Everywhere.
wherever you feel like
Toilets
sitting.
everywhere.
Yeah. Wherever you feel like,
everywhere.
wherever you are, you have a toilet and a desk and a chair, so you can relax.
Yeah,
You
But
can.
it's good. You can make the guest room over there or here. Have a toilet here and there.
Yeah, in the Japanese style of like, opening and closing doors, you can turn one room into a guest room.
Yes.
That's
yes.
normally not. Just put down the bed or something.
They put out the Butsudan. It was a big old one too here.
Ah, okay.
Now I have free space. Don't know what
Okay.
to put inside.
You can create a Japanese idol altar. Bunch of AKB48 stuff or something, the dancing girls.
Don't know what this was, but
Yeah.
it's a high ceiling. But I think I would make it a floor.
Hmm.
Take out all the stuff.
Yeah, it's interesting that they left several pieces of pottery and sculptures and stuff.
Yeah.
They took all of these from my house. But yeah.
Some other nothing inside. Also have air conditioner in several rooms.
It makes me wonder, other than heat, how often you would use these for air conditioner, to cool the house down, because,
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't feel like this house would get very hot.
Yeah, I think so. My actual house is too hot in summer. Maybe I want to remove this one because it's not in good condition.
Also, it seems like it would be nice sometimes to have that open in the front and this
Yes.
open,
Yes.
to have all that extra light and
Light.
visibility to the front of
Yes.
the house.
You can hear the dining room or something like that here.
It's going to be nice for you having the actual, you've already got the dining room. You've got a table, but you've already got the functioning kitchen,
Yeah.
several bathrooms that work. That's nice.
For that price, it's
Yeah, I think it's excellent.
just because some guys dies here or
Yeah.
killed himself. I don't know. Better know not to ask.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe not.
Remove something, but you can live inside.
Like, I know people talk about the energy of the people that were here before, but To me, like with my house is very old, but when I went there, the way I feel is that the house is like its own energy.
Yes.
It's like an entity of itself. And yeah, there were some people there and they were kind of connected to the house. But I feel like I'm kind of very similar to my house.
Yeah.
Because the house is alone. I'm alone. The house has some issues that need to be fixed. I have some that need to be fixed. And it's a good house. It needs some work.
Good renovation.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at some other houses, but yeah, this one was watching for the first time.
Yeah.
This energy and the view. I like the view.
Yeah.
What is this?
The energy here is good.
Miyoshi.
It's a nice feeling. It's
Barbecue
it's quiet.
place.
Yeah.
Maybe I will call I know some Italian guy in Hiroshima, and he make this Italian ceiling, the old one with the stuck and all this stuff, and also the pizza oven. I want to that you may hear pizza oven or barbecue like with this mosaic and
Very cool. Make some calzones.
the painting. This one too.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a very nice, large area to relax in.
Yes.
You've also got some nice furniture left over that you can use.
Sofa.
Yeah, these chairs look really comfortable.
Look here.
Yeah.
Drink a glass of wine or
Yeah.
something.
Just
like
kick your feet up, and
that. Yes.
you can fall asleep here. You don't even have to go to the bed. Just sleep out here.
Yeah. Except the Barbie. Maybe I want to.
She will watch over you.
Maybe I want to burn her with a.
Oh, really? Oh, no. Maybe you could sell it.
She's always looking at him.
She's always watching you. Are you a little scared of the Barbie? the little doll?
He's scary, right? This Barbie.
I don't think so. I don't find the dolls scary.
These two guys are traditionalists. I want to leave these two guys.
Yeah. What kind of reminds me of like the Japanese horror movies where the girl comes after people's stuff, and I'm like, what's scary about that? It's just a girl. I don't understand why that's supposed to be scary.
First notice, you can open this one. Nice.
I don't know what you call this. I have this same design in my house in that front room, that front left room. But of course it's all like the paper shoji and it's all torn and broken and stuff. But I don't know what this is called. It also makes me wonder what it's for,
It's cool.
It's comfy. You got the lazy boy.
Yeah, he was.
Do you need a pipe?
Yeah. Smell the pipe.
A nice carafe of sake. You
Yeah.
can sit here and you can grunt every time you see the guys not farming correctly.
There with my spy.
Yeah, you're saying
Glasses.
lean forward. What's that? What's that? Oh, it's nothing. If you see them do anything that's incorrect or you think is incorrect, you could just send them in a mail and just write them a letter. I saw you the other day where you're farming, and I noticed that you didn't cut a straight line. Could you correct that? It's making my house look bad. You're devaluing my property.
Yeah. I think this is dangerous in winter.
Oh, I thought that. Yeah, hey, yeah. My front entrance has grooves cut in it, and you think, oh, this is great. But during the snow and the ice, it becomes like a sled, like a slide.
In December, 50 centimeters. Like the roof is kind of the temple.
Nice shot here.
I have to make a new
So this is the small piece of land you're waiting on.
This one.
Yeah.
And that one over there.
Ah,
Just
okay.
for this one, I have to wait
Gotcha.
2 months.
Just for this little
So
piece.
mayor has to sign it.
The mayor?
The mayor of Miyoshi city.
What? What an insignificant thing for the mayor to have to do. It's funny.
When it's like a field like this, I can understand this.
Yeah.
Just grass. And all the
Did you?
old guys can hear and cut off. The
Oh, okay. So some guys came here and cut this
Yes,
before.
yes,
Okay.
yes, yes. For one house, it's okay. You can
What's-
make your own.
It's already got a lot of protection against the animals.
But
Like what
I
gets
think they can jump
The
over
pigs,
it.
maybe. Yeah, the deer can easily get over this.
Yeah, because I have this. Well, maybe I have to make it higher, right? Until this one, it's okay, I think.
Probably.
But here, they
2
can
meters.
jump. Have to make it strong because of the board.
Yeah, I don't think that the deer are going to jump 2 meters
this
to clear
one,
the fence.
Cleaned up yesterday, and the guy came outside of this.
The wind blow it down.
Yeah. Also have water there. It's nice. I can wash my car here.
Oh, this is nice. It goes right into the drain.
Yes.
Very good.
Here, what is
What's
cherry
this?
blossom. That's for the water. Pump it out. Yeah, this is true. Maybe I think it came down some years ago, right? Can go up here.
So this is how the bears come down,
Yeah,
right?
came down.
Say hello. They can come right up to your door.
But first, I want to buy a chainsaw.
Chainsaw, yeah.
And
Well,
take
yeah,
off this guy.
it's-
I have to bind it with a rope or something like that. Because
Well,
when I just
yeah.
cut it off, it fell out of my house.
Yeah, from this angle you can see where it's bent
Yes.
and leaning towards your house. Yeah.
I have
So
made a rope over there and cut it off.
yeah, so it'll swing around and fall this way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here until here. I think until here is my area.
Okay.
Can buy this too.
I like how they got the thing built up, like they know where the border is.
Also have some khakis. Also this one here. It's not beautiful. Just want to cut it off.
This one tagged.
I think it's black. I think it's a khaki.
Oh, it's got another one up here.
Yeah. Full khaki. And this one is interesting. So this is some kind of compost? No, it's like azuki.
Oh, some mold in there.
Yeah, I think there come some animals here and grow inside, right? Maybe. And shit inside.
Ah, yeah, that's what it looks like.
Weird. So they can eat it when they want.
Yeah, I wonder if this has to do with like they eat it
Yeah.
and there are seeds and stuff.
Yeah.
Whenever they go somewhere, it's like fertilizer.
Yeah.
It's like free planting machines. If you had a really big party, you could open up the doors on this side.
Yeah.
You could have it all going on out
Yeah.
here, right?
And this house over there, the old grandmother come.
Oh yeah, she's out there now. And that's an old building. There.
I can
A box.
like
Hmm.
plant some blueberries up there. Beers came.
Yeah, if you have berries up there, they'll find them. They love them.
I just want to cut through all these trees here.
Yeah.
Momiji, half dead.
You want to make some manju? Momiji manju?
Momiji manju from Hatsukaichi. Here it's the
Local flavor.
yeah.
It's a nice view here, I
Yeah.
think. Picturesque.
Coloring is new. Some kind of coating. It's a roof, like a temple. That's nice.
I was thinking about actually painting the tiles on my kura
Yeah, that's
because
it's painted this one.
because you know it's got the same type of color, you know, the brown color.
Yeah.
But I was thinking because my house is so much older,
Yeah.
that brown doesn't match it.
No.
It seems very like separate. But the you know, the old, like what you see in a lot of Kyoto, they'll say have like the black or the dark.
Yeah.
I think that matches my
Yeah.
house a little better.
Maybe
But I don't know if
they have to paint.
it's a lot to paint.
Maybe some kind of brown or cream color or something like that. A natural color.
Or neon green. Make or
Can see my house.
fluorescent
from kilometers.
fluorescent orange. Yeah, something that's really obnoxious and bright. A nice old cone there for some reason.
Yeah. Don't know. For somebody.
One's still standing.
3-4 cars.
How did you actually find this house originally?
Searching for the Akiya bank
Hmm.
in Akita, Katashi, and Kita Hiroshima-cho and Miyoshi. And actually, it was the first house I visited in Miyoshi.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. So
Before I
it was
went to-
registered on the Akiya
Yeah,
Bank?
yeah, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Just for 2 months ago. I think Till also had a look at this house.
How was your experience with the people at the Akiya Bank? Was it?
I didn't met them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I want to have a look on Saturday.
Hmm.
And they told me, yeah, on Saturday, the city staff, they can come and no
Right.
problem. And so the landlord and I met here, and she showed me the house. And, oh, it's good. And the next day I called the city guys. We called the landlord and all the law staffs and all this thing. Now I have to wait for the
Yeah.
little view.
Yeah, just for this little field. It was pretty smooth. The process was pretty smooth.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
1 week they make the contract and all.
Hmm. So from the time you saw the house
Yes.
until the time you actually finished, not the field, of course, you're still waiting on that, but like the making the deal from the time you found the house and saw it, made the deal and finalized everything, how long did it take?
Just 1 month, I think.
Wow, super fast.
Because I was the third person to register for the house.
Right, to view it, right?
Yes. To
Okay.
review it and then have a look and say I'm interested.
Hmm.
And then the city staff block it on the internet.
Okay.
They make the contract, just contract and all this law
Hmm.
papers in just 1 week. And then
Wow.
now we have to wait for the field papers and permission.
I suppose if it's registered with the Akiya Bank, then that can speed up the paperwork a lot if
Yes,
they
yeah,
already
yeah.
have all the information.
Yes.
So that would be another benefit of using the Akiya Bank.
Yes, they know everything.
Yeah. Some people have tried to tell me and tell other people that the Akiya banks are bad, but
Not so.
that's a silly overgeneralization because
Yeah.
the way I look at it is Akiya Bank is kind of like a used car dealership. If you say that all used car dealers are bad, obviously that's a ridiculous statement. There are some dealerships that are bad and some salesmen that are bad.
And also they help you with new work or all this registration stuff and all
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Tell me, yes, come here, and even if you don't need money to renovate your house, they give you welcome money here in Miyoshi.
Really?
Yes, 150,000 yen when you don't use other money for your house. When you renovate
So if you
and get money from the city hall, don't get it, but if you don't need this money, you get the welcome money.
That's like the reverse of what you normally have to do. Normally you have to give gift money for your apartment or your house or something, but
because they want people to come, right?
yeah. That's cool. That's really good to hear. I'm glad to hear this because, you know, I found my house on the Akiya Bank, but it wasn't registered with the Akiya Bank.
Yes.
For some strange reason, it was listed at the property section where you just buy land.
Yes.
But my house and the kura and everything were on the land. But when I went to contact the Akiya Bank, they said it's not registered with us. I had to contact the agent, and then the agent contacted the owners. And we worked out between me, the agent, and the owners.
Great.
So
smooth process. Signed and everything. Originally, I researched the internet as a foreigner without permanent permission. You can't buy any fields or something like that
that's
officially.
Right.
And
Yeah.
I asked them, and guy from the agency, oh, no problem. I talked to the agriculture ministry here in Miyoshi, and everything is fixed. Just my sign here and 1 month, 2 months, and then everything okay.
Good. It's like you said earlier, they probably just really want people to be here.
Yeah.
But also, I mean, look at what you got over here. It's like a large garden.
Yes.
It's not like a huge rice field or anything like that.
This field is also owned by the lady from this house, from the landlord.
Okay.
But she said, okay, this one is all included in this price. And when I'm interested in this big field, I can buy it for 200,000 yen.
Gotcha. Is she renting it to anyone?
Yes. To this guy with the solar panels over there. It's, I think, 38 or something like that, not so old.
Okay.
The guy with the rice farmer.
Okay.
I think all the farms too. The old father. That's cool.
I see. Well, that's good. You know, I like to. I made a few videos about different ways to find a house and buy a house and all of that kind of stuff. And the way I look at it is, there are many different ways, and every way is fine.
Yes.
Whatever works best for you is great. Because like your way was slightly different than mine. Because even though you got it on the Akiya Bank, yours was registered with the Akiya Bank, and you got all that support.
Yeah.
I didn't have that support, but I found my house on the Akiya Bank. And then I have friends who didn't use the Akiya Bank. Like some of them even got the tax assessor. They were not foreclosed, but they owed so much taxes, and the properties had basically been abandoned. And so they just had to pay the taxes and then pay the auction price because the house went to auction.
Yes.
So they were able to buy that way. But the way I look at it is, it doesn't matter how you acquire it. Whatever works for you is fine.
Yeah.
But there have been, some people to say, you can't do this or you can't do that, or this way's no good or that way's no good. There's only one good way.
Yeah.
And I think that's nonsense.
That was smooth. And also, I told them, because it's far away from where I'm working right now, I have to drive 1 hour. But you get the money for the stowaway, from the Miyoshis.
Okay, well that makes it a lot faster.
Yeah. And when you want to change the work, we support you with searching new working place and everything. Oh, okay.
Okay.
But I move here and
Now, what about this area here? Like the people around here,
Yeah,
like
the sky is very nice over there.
do you think I know there are different types of people,
Yeah.
but like for you, living here and being here, would you say that you're more of like, if they leave you alone, you leave them alone, or do you think you should be involved with?
I think they want to be involved, right?
Hmm.
You came over and see this from over there. Their grandmother was a vegetables.
Really?
Bringing some
Oh, that's cool.
vegetables. Last week I was here with my friends,
Mm.
doing some stuff inside, and so they came with a
That's cool.
vegetable package.
That's cool. I only have really the one neighbor, so I've talked with them several times. They've stopped by.
Yeah.
Sometimes they have the kids out there and they're walking by with their dad, and they'll stop and I'll chat with them. But
They're lucky that some guys came here on the countryside.
yeah,
But no young Japanese, they don't want to live on the countryside. In the
Yeah.
countryside, in the city, Tokyo. I don't like the city.
yeah. Even the family of the house that I own, the younger people, they moved just outside of Hiroshima. So the grandma who owned the house, she left the house. She was the last to leave the house.
Yes.
And she moved in with them right outside of the city.
Yes.
And they work in the city, from what I know. They just they get on the train and go. It's like 15 or 20 minutes or something. So no big deal.
The city and apartments in the city and all this stuff. It's not the real Japan, right? Not
Yeah.
traditional.
Yeah. There is some debate about if you just buy a place
Yes.
before you know the community, they think that that's backwards.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what do you expect people to do? You can't just move into an area for like 6 months, get to know the people, and then decide to buy a house
Yeah.
there. You know, I don't think that's practical most of the time.
Yeah. Of course.
Yeah, I was criticized for buying my house before I lived in the community. How am I
Yeah.
supposed to live in the community in the countryside if I don't buy the house? You know,
Yeah.
some areas that are popular, they have like hostels and places to rent and things like that. I understand that, but out here, how are you going to do that?
Far away, right?
Right. And if you're interested in this house
Yes.
and it was on the Akiya bank, you can't rent it out for like 5 months and see how you fit in with the locals. Can't do that.
Yeah.
So it's either buy it and work it out, or
there are always people who don't fit you.
right. You're always going to have some neighbors that are really nice and some that just want to be left alone.
Yes.
So
Last week I was in Toyotaka at the cafe.
Yeah.
And staff told me, yeah, there was some foreigners buying some house here in Miyoshi, in Kamiichi, and Toyotaka. Yeah, that's me.
yeah,
Okay. Better than the house gets damaged and all of that.
maybe sometimes people. I complain about there's this one old guy that works the late shift at Family Mart in Toyosaka. I don't know if you've been there late, but he really seems to have this big hatred for foreigners. He always treats me so badly when I'm there. So I try to avoid going there at night. But you'd think that it'd be like, hey, we're happy to have people out here getting the houses and you know, building them and trying to do business out here, you know, restoring. But some of the older, they don't care. It's just like they want things to stay the way they are. It's not like we're coming in here with like, you know, a few thousand people throwing rock parties and stuff, you know, and tearing up the neighborhood or whatever.
Well, they have to change, right? Japan too.
Yeah. Well, that's been their
No
issue
kids.
for many years, not willing to change.
No foreigners, nothing.
Yeah. I saw a video not too long ago, a guy that I follow is a Japanese comedian, and he said, he was talking about shogunai. And his joke was that foreigners couldn't be in Japan if it weren't for shogunai culture because of Japanese having to put up with foreigners' nonsense. So I commented on the video, it's funny you say that, because the irony is that without foreigners having to put up with Japanese nonsense, you know, so reverse shogunai, we also have to do the same thing, because there's some things we just literally can't change in Japan. And granted, not all things should be changed, but there are some things that are kind of nonsense. Like the other day when I went to apply for the subsidy, the earthquake inspection subsidy, they said you need to do it in April, and I said okay, here's all the paperwork that you need to bring, and I said okay. So I took everything. It took me over a year to figure out everything that I needed, because I couldn't get it last year, so I couldn't apply. But finally, with the help of my sensei, I was able to figure out everything that I needed. I got all the paperwork. I took everything down to the office, and they said, okay, where's your inkan? And I said, are you serious? I used to carry it all the time because they were always asking for it. And then they just stopped. Even some of the paperwork, I see the place for the inkan. And yet they're, oh, no, you don't have to stamp it, you know. But I got it right here. No, you don't have to stamp it. Just sign it. But then one time I don't bring it. And I was in Saijo, you know. I had to go all the way to, it was like, so I had to wait and bring it back. Yeah. I said, I can't just sign it. No. You must have the inkan. Of course. Of course. That's something that needs to just disappear.
Yeah, it was crazy because for the 2 million yen, and I paid some money before, when I signed the contract, and the rest when I get the keys and this permission for the field.
Right.
But you have to bring it in cash.
Yeah.
And my friend from Germany said, in cash in Germany, it's crazy. You can come with a pocket full of money.
Yeah, big briefcase. Yeah, can you imagine bringing a briefcase? What if it costs like $1 million or something?
Yeah. Some kind of terrorist or something.
Yeah, and what's really interesting, when I paid for mine, the son of the lady was there, and he counted everything out one bill at a time, laid them all out on the table and everything. It was like real serious. It was like, you know, it's only 200,000 yen. It's not that big of a deal. There are 20 bills there.
I hope they're faster here than counting the money.
Yeah.